Imagine you're walking out onto your plateau or backyard and plunging your hands into rich soil to pull up a handful of sunny, homegrown potatoes. Sounds like only farmers can manage that, doesn't it? Well, I want to tell you something. You can grow pounds of potato, yes, even sweet potatoes, right in your own house using nothing but a bucket, a bag, or even a wood crate. Today, I'm showing you exactly how to grow potatoes the easy way, from seed to spark, so you can enjoy that earthy, buttery taste of just dark sparks. But first, make sure you click that subscribe button so that you don't miss more tips on growing food, even in the tiniest of space. A few years ago, I thought growing potatoes requires acres of land. Then I discovered container gardening, and my very first harvest came from a humble 5-gallon bucket. The thrill of knocking over and watching dozens of little potato jewels pour out was unforgettable. And you can experience that same excitement. Let's start with the basic. Step 1. Learning how potatoes grow. So how do potatoes grow? Potatoes are not planted like tomatoes. You sow seed potatoes, pieces of potatoes with a minimum of one eye or sprout. Planted in soil, those eyes grow up into stems and leaves and root tubers. Your potatoes along the buried stems. Depending on variety, you discover how long potatoes will mature. Typical 70 to 120 days from sowing to harvest. If you're wondering how many days it takes to grow potatoes for an early harvest, smaller new potatoes can be ready in as little as 60 days. Step 2. Choosing your container. One of the best things about growing potatoes is their flexibility. Here are some great container gardening options. Large bucket. A classic 5-gallon bucket works wonder. Drill drainage holes at bottom so roots don't rot. Plastic storage bin. Great if you want a bigger harvest. Just drill holes and fill it with a good potting mix. Fabric grow bags. Air-proof bags so the roots stay healthy. Stackable grow bag. Perfect for small space. You just continue adding more layers of bags and soil up as the potato grows. Wooden crates. Line them with burlap to hold the soil while still allowing drainage and airflow. Whether you're learning how to grow potatoes in a bucket, how to grow potatoes in a container, or even how to grow potatoes in a bag, these options keep things tidy and manageable. Step 3. Planting potatoes. Now let's talk potato planting. First, cut your seed potatoes into chunks with at least one eye each. Let them dry for a day to prevent rot. Fill your container with 4 to 6 inches of loose soil, then place your potato pieces cut side down and eyes up. This is key if you are wondering how deep to plant potatoes. Start shallow, just about 4 inches deep. Cover with soil and water well. Because the potato vine measures 6 to 8 inches tall, cover the stem halfway with a layer of soil. This process, called healing, encourages further tubers to form along the covered stem. Repeat this until you're at the top of your pot. Step 4. Care and growing tips. Potatoes love sunlight, so place your potato in a spot where it gets a minimum of 6 hours of direct sunlight. Water the soil when necessary, but do not make it soggy. Soon enough, you see leafy green plants sprouting. A sure indication your adventure in cultivating potato is a success. Sweet potatoes, you can even explore cultivating sweet potatoes, which are quite similar but prefer warmer temperatures. Step 5. Harvest time. How do you know when to harvest? Watch for the leaves to yellow and turn back. That's your signal the tubers are ready. Gently tip over your container, and nothing beats seeing your potato planting reward you with a row of fresh sparks. Timing and variety. If you're wondering when to plant potatoes, spring is ideal. When soil temperature reach about 50 Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius, early varieties can be planted as soon as the danger of frost passes, while late season types thrive in summer for a fall harvest. There you go, a complete guide to how to grow potatoes, whether in a bucket, bag, or wooden crate. From getting to know how deep potatoes should be planted to getting to know how long potatoes will take to grow, you now have everything you need to start your own crops at home. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss more tips on container gardening, from potatoes to herbs to all the things in between. Your dinner might consist of potatoes that you grew yourself. Now that's farm to table magic at your door.